My dear lovelies, welcome to 1111 Crimes, True Crime and Crime Story, my other channel. We're going to be bringing over a little footage from there. We're going to be talking about Sebastian Rogers in this video. I've got Jack Russells that decided to play it this time. So in this, I want to welcome everybody. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope that even if it was spent alone, you jumped on our broadcast and didn't feel alone, because I was alone, but I wasn't alone because I had you. I don't know if that made sense, but I hope everything was wonderful. It was kind of heartbreaking because Christmas Day would have been the anniversary of Sebastian Rogers having his last meal 10 months before at Texas Roadhouse. Now, that footage just came out in the case, so if you're not familiar, if you're new to the case, you're just jumping over because you're like, hey, that's Mama D. Well, let me tell you, he's 16 years old. His name is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. He has autism. He went missing on the 26th, right? So 10 months today. His last meal would have been the night before, and he's never been seen again. So this new footage, it shows that last meal at Texas Roadhouse, which we refer to TRH. Okay, so that's where you're seeing TRH. That means Texas Roadhouse. There's quite a bit of footage to go over, so I'm breaking it down by bite at a time. If you would like to watch this footage without Mama D's commentary and without interruption, I have uploaded, and it is premiering after this video, my breakdown of just the footage. Okay, so that'll be a live premiere. The chat will be live, and you'll be able to type all you want, and the video won't be talked over. The video won't be stopped and rewound. But right now, I'm just going to bring you the points I want to show you that I see. Now, this was a lot of tedious work, and my intent is to make sure that if there is something to this footage, that we see it, that it's acknowledged. Sumner County, the county that Sebastian's missing from, that is investigating and lead in charge of the investigation, has made it clear, disclaimer, that this Green Hoodie Person is of absolutely no interest to them, that they have cleared this person. And at night has also said that they feel Sumner is right. I, on the other hand, Sumner County cleared what we are being told is trash truck footage too. There's still those of us, like monsters under the bed, working to try to figure out that footage, because that ain't no garbage truck in our opinion. So let's see who we have here today. We have a wonderful crowd with us. I couldn't possibly say hello to each of you, so I'm just going to grab a few of them. Hey, Chumba, Jennifer Swain, thank you for modding. Always want to say hello to my mods first. Rachel, not that Rach, thank you, lovely. Debbie Gazzarda, good to see you, my dear. Good to see you all. Hi, Best of Me. Hi, Ida. Hi, Prayer. So, Best of Me, my love, you, with many others, felt that when I broke it down in the raw footage to see if there was anything to look at, that it was very hard to tell what was going on. And so with your thought process, I was like, okay, I need to make this really, really clear with this footage. But I also want to enlarge it. But I need to have everything on one screen, and that way if you need to be looking over here at the original footage to see where that's coming from, you could see it. It got complicated. So what I did over the last 3-4 days, over Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, all that, is I worked on a complete video that I've already submitted to At Night and other authorities that be, and that's all I'm gonna say. I went up to the top. I submitted, and now I feel free because this footage is already out there. I'm not showing something that's never been seen. I am showing you an exclusive breakdown from Mama D. And I do feel this is the absolute best breakdown visually you are going to see, unless you jump over to my second channel and watch it where I haven't interrupted it. So how is everybody doing? Hey, Royal Blue, Ocean Deep 24, June Coggin, Scott Stuff, good to see you all. Hi, Wist. Do you know how to have artificial intelligence assist you in finding out what is the picture of the supposed trash truck? Nope. I am a mom. That is my skills. To be honest, I am just a mom spreading awareness on the cases. I don't want to use anything really enhancing or fancy because I want the footage to remain as authentic as possible anytime I work on a case. So I will change the contrast, up or down, dark or light for the lighting. If it's really overexposed, you can pull back some of the exposure, but I try to keep it very, very simple. I then break it down, as you're going to see in this, where I watched the video several times through with a replay, but we focus on one individual per replay. That way you get all of what's going on in that onion of a truth. So what am I saying is, if an incident happens in a grocery store, you're going to have people that turn and look. Let's say some kid accidentally knocks over a jar of pickles on aisle 4. You're going to have the actual incident of the child's hand movement, his reaction. Did he do it on purpose or not? Look at his face. You're analyzing the individual that's closest to that action. Then you're going to want to replay it, and you're going to analyze the mother's reaction. Did she seem to not be watching her kid? What was her things? Analyze who else was watching. Were there witnesses that could speak to this? Were there people that, whatever, you get what I'm saying. So it's not just watching it one time through and trying to pick up on all of it. It's impossible. You need to slow it down. You need to be able to get up close and see what their face is doing if you can. And so this is an actual breakdown. It's not just enlarging. It's literally taking into account body language because there is no audio. The only audio on this video is my actual music, which now that I say that, we'll turn it down in a minute. We'll turn it down, but I'm going to show you the video and we're going to work through it. Seth said on his channel with TikTok Tony Josh that Katie sent him a pic video of Sebastian at the bowling alley before going to TRH. And Sebastian looked unhappy. Now I wonder about TRH pics sent to... Oh, I see what you're saying. And we can get into that because that will be coming up too. We will absolutely be reviewing more parts of this video. I will be breaking down other footage in Sebastian's case, all of it. But this part I am calling the exit and exchange, because even if it's just words, there is an exchange by the mother and Green Hoodie. There is some sort of an exchange. I'm focused on Sebastian, and wait till you really see when Sebastian sets eyes for the first time on Green Hoodie Person, how this child responds. It's a fight or flight moment, and he chooses to flight. He turns his back instantly around. He is headed back for the restaurant. Katie catches him. Oh yeah, it's all here for you to look at. Now, that's all my humble opinion, and this is all my interpretation, my personal analysis. I am not skilled in any way to do this. I am not licensed. I am not professional. I am a complete amateur. And I have no intent of misrepresentation of my own opinion. I am simply showing you my own 1111 breakdown. Again, Sumner County, the investigating county, is saying, this is nothing of interest with the green hoodie. I just can't let it go because I want true justice for Sebastian, and it's going to happen. Allison Steed, welcome to our Starlight Seed. Thank you, lovely. I just put out a member's video of me walking the dogs in the snow. Yeah. Go check that out. They got their new boots on. It's hysterical. All right. Thank you, Starlights, for all of your beautiful support on our channel. I'm trying to get to where I drop more just random behind-the-scenes videos for you guys. All right. Let's get into this because we only have like 30 minutes left to do the video. So what we got to do is I'm going to disappear because you don't need to see my face. I want you, and I have to take chat down. Sorry, guys. I want you to see the video. So let's grab this and here we go. Oh, pull it. Where are you going? Did it look cool? All right, seriously, you guys, let's go ahead and give this a whirl. This is my second channel. It is available over there on a premiere after this, where you will be able to watch that with no commentary and absolutely zero interruptions. We will be doing a live chat in the premiere, so I hope you'll jump over. Its link will be pinned down below in the first comment. Now, you guys, I self-promote. So, missing February 26, 2024, Sebastian Rogers, Hendersonville, Tennessee. Age, now 16. TRH footage, part 1, exiting Texas Roadhouse. All right, let's stop it. What you're seeing is the original footage in this corner. Now, every bit of the real footage is behind this. You can still see it over here. I've done what's called an overlay, such as you would do by putting placemats on a table. These are the placemats. In the placemat 1 that I call X2, think of it as your shirt size. It's double the size. This is triple the size. This is the original over here. All right? So you can rewind after the live and be able to go back and forth and do all kinds of interesting things with the footage I'm gifting you. Now, what I did is you're going to see words and you're going to see things that I want you to pay attention to, such as up here is the original footage where she's entering. This will give you the understanding that this is the parking lot. She's coming from between two cars and she's headed over to the mother's vehicle. If you come down here, you can see ×2. So this is double the size, a lot closer. It's double magnification. It's a lot smaller view, but you can see the bumper of the mother's car and you can see a lot closer to her. Pay attention where anything red or green pops up because that is drawing your attention to something that I feel is important. Over here, some of you will complain that this is a complete pixelated mess, and it could be on your phone, it could be on your computer. It depends on your graphics system. That's the truth. It is slightly more pixelated, of course. This is magnified ×3. Now, I have done my best to break this down, and you're going to see a lot more information than I did even. You have fresh eyes. You're getting new screens. You can review this, and you can leave me the information down in the comments below. And I want to get right back onto it. And that way I can then go back and look at what you're saying, and maybe we can go into more detail on those parts. Here we go. So the mother's approaching, or the green hoodie is approaching. Pause right there. This is the mother's car, and we're going to rewind it just a little bit. I'm gonna mute. Okay. So what I want you to do is remember you're going to be able to watch this footage as many times as you want. So pick a spot. Either you're comfortable and you can see over here better, or you have a system that allows you to see a magnification of ×2 of the action. Or maybe you have such a good system that this actually looks clearer. Pick 1, 2, or ×3 and focus. You will get your attention pulled from one screen to the next depending on where the red and green movement occurs, because sometimes it's better for me to show you on this screen or this one, and we won't have this third screen up very long. All right, here we go. So pick your window, whatever is easiest for you to see. You can turn your phone sideways if you're on the phone. Here we go. So she approaches right here. She is going towards the mother's car. Now, we're going to replay that exact movement in the ×2 and ×3, but now you can see it's at half speed. Gives you a little bit more time. Now look over here on ×2. That's the best we can get of her turning her head to look. Okay, replay is over. Now, pay attention. She obviously walked behind the mother's car over here. Now I've got the top one, which is the original footage, but then I've magnetized it, and I've just taken the important top part here and put it down here. See how the car doesn't all show on the video? Well, that's because this is the exact top as up here. All right? So now Green Hoodie has come over here at the mark of 18:22, 6:22 p.m. She's sitting over here, or I shouldn't say sitting, she's standing. This is Green Hoodie staying by the mother's car. Now you can choose to watch here too if you wanted to see if there's movement by the car, because this is the same car. I just grabbed it from right here and put it close up. Same video. Like, pay attention here now. The blow up part, the magnetized part of it. This just keeps you focused right here. And there's a reason. There you see a shadow. Little bit of movement, but not much. Not enough to see. A lot of folks coming and going. Green Hoodie's still there. Still there. Hasn't left the mother's driver's side. There she is, see? Showing her little hoodie. Look at that. Kind of pacing back and forth by the driver door. Still waiting there. Okay, over here. Sebastian's coming out. See Sebastian? He sees Green Hoodie. He turns around. Now watch. He comes to a full stop. And he never takes his eyes off of the hoodie person. Let's go back and rewatch that. Now I'm going to replay it in just a minute where we're going to slow all this down and you'll be able to see him do all that. So we're at the waiting here. Now watch her. Watching that circle. Keep your eyes on there. Okay, over here. Here comes Sebastian, right? Red circle around him. Boom! Did you see him do that little turnaround? Let's go backwards. Watch right here. The red circle will appear. Watch Sebastian when he sees Green Hoodie Person. Here he comes. Comes out from the wall. Circle around him. Boop, turns around. Oh, nope. Katie pushes him aside. Now he comes feet together. Full stop. Never takes his eyes off of Green Hoodie. Now, Green Hoodie waves at Sebastian. You're going to see a red circle and pay attention to that. This is Sebastian over here by the car. Green Hoodie's going to now have switched places with Katie. How awkward is that? Look how tight those cars are. You got to rub booties or boobies to get past each other. Nobody backed up and let the other one through. That's weird, right? If it's a stranger, you wouldn't back up and get the hell out of the way? Or they wouldn't? It'd come to, oh, we're going to squeeze through this together and do the little pancake thing. That's wrong. Because you see, Katie came in, and now Green Hoodie's coming out. So they switched places. That means touching. In this day and age, you would rub your body on another stranger's body that had been waiting by your car? I don't know about that. Okay, watch how she waves. The red circle will come up. Pay attention to the red circle. Boom. Let's see if we can catch her. Okay, watch the red circle. Here it comes. There's her hand up. Waving at who? Bionic woman eyes to Sebastian. You know how I know? Because she can't be waving at Katie, who's behind her. The direct arm movement is to Sebastian. So not only is Katie comfortable brushing skin to skin with this person or clothing to clothing in switching positions, this person now feels comfortable enough to wave at this child. Okay. Oh, it gets better. Like I said, if you don't want my commentary, you don't want me to stop it, it is going to be premiering over on our second channel, 1111 Crime Story, in 35 minutes. And it's a live chat. All right. Let's go ahead and let them back out. Okay, we're on replay again. Now, this is at 50% speed, half speed. So what you just watched, where Sebastian comes out, you're going to have a lot more time for your eyes to pick up on what I just pointed out, because we're going to go back through it at half speed. Okay, here we go. First of all, we have movement towards Sebastian. So as Sebastian exits the door from over here, he comes around here. He's going to become slightly visible. At the very second that Sebastian is visible, this replay will be gone. You'll be able to pay attention over here and see that Green Hoodie, when they see Sebastian after waiting this whole time, when they see Sebastian, he's the only one visible, not Katie. This person then moves forward. When that person moves forward, Sebastian doesn't divert to the passenger side. He literally does an about face to his right, which means he is flighting because his body decided to leave. There is a reason for that, in my opinion. Here you go. Right here. Moves towards Sebastian. Watch him. About face. Let's do this again. Katie catches him. The mother catches him and turns him around and kind of pushes him over to the side real quick. All right, so you can see she's moving in as she's seeing Sebastian. Let me back it up a little bit further. Here we go. Watch her. Boom. So you can see movement from here as Sebastian's approaching. Now I have him stopped. He has now made eye contact with her. He now sees this person. Watch his response. So he's not turning towards the passenger side. He's not turning to go towards his car at all. He actually is appearing to head back to the restaurant. He made a I am not going to do this. I am avoiding this move. Watch again. About face. Katie catches him right there. Redirects him. Now watch her. Keep your eyes on the circle where the mother has what appears to be keys, or at least a key ring, dangling in her hand. See it moving, swaying? It appears to be key ring, which you would think, yeah, because she's going to start a car. But no, wait for it. Let's back it up. Here we go. Play it again. Her leaning forward. Sebastian, about face. Katie with the key. The key ring. Here it is. Dangle it. Yep, it's swinging. Right there. She's not starting the car because you don't see the headlights come on. She's jumping her hand back as an order. Back up. She's pointing. That's a hand signal. And how do I know? Is because this person, this green hoodie person, responds exactly in tandem with this pointing motion. She has the keys. She's showing them to this person. In other words, I've got my key in my hand, back up. And she points. Let's go back and watch it a little bit closer. Keep your eyes on her. Right there. And it's a quick flick. It's back up. Right there. And look, she's backing up. Right? Now, if the mother had the keys in her left hand, where are they when she lays her empty hand now on the hood of the car? Where did the keys go? Oh, right there, empty hand. Watch that little movement. Watch that little flip of something that flashes. Did you see it? I believe key just got tossed because Mama doesn't have it in her left hand anymore. Her hand is empty. It's flat on her car. Completely flat on her car now. But in her left hand, she had the key, right? Let's review this again. There she's got the little thing dangling, key ring, left hand. Right there, she points back. Now she does some sort of a little flick. See the flash of light? See the flash of light right here? Metallic flash of light. It's a key. Boom. She no longer has anything in her hand. It's gone. Whatever she had in her hand, flash of light, and now her hand is empty. Anybody else watching this with me going, what in the actual hey? Okay, we're going to go into this. We'll let this roll out. This is at half speed. Now pay attention. They're watching them. Why are these two watching them? Was there something said? Or are these people involved? That one guy's an employee. He's using the employee door. Now keep in mind, yellow jacket, The guy in the bald guy, yellow jacket, he came out with Sebastian. He held the door open for Sebastian. He's come over to the pickup order area where you take an order to go. So I don't know if that's the story, that he's just picking up his food or what. But watch how these two respond at the same time. Okay, he's minding his own business. Boom, they both turn at the exact same time as if they hear something. And they're watching him. Watch the employee. Keep your eyes on him. He opens the door. He goes all the way in. He comes back out to see what is going on. And at the same time that that's happening, guess who happens to be waving now at Sebastian? So that means when the mother and Green Hoodie were actually right by that car, in between where we couldn't see them, would have been the time there would have been the boob to boob or butt to butt or whatever exchange to change positions so that Green Hoodie could be leaving now, coming the same direction, right, on one lane. We got 2 lanes of traffic. We got to switch up. So we're going to do a roundabout at the driver door there. That is exactly when these two are looking. All right, let's keep going. Right here, she's going to wave at Sebastian, and it's, look at that. Now, Green Hoodie is going to go into the restaurant. Follow her all the way in. Very masculine movements of walking, strutting, but yet appears to be a female. Okay, wait. We're now on the same thing again, but instead of it being slowed down to half, we've slowed it down to 25. So we're at quarter speed, which means it's going to feel jumpy. But at the same time, we're really not missing anything. It's just we're able to perceive when the film is slower. I don't know how to explain it. But we're still on ×2. Here we go. Yellow jacket exits with Sebastian. You can see it right here in the red circle. Sebastian coming around the bend. Look, here comes this. Here comes Sebastian. Right here. Watch him. Comes to a dead stop. Turns around away from his vehicle, his mother, everybody. She gets him going the right way. Back to where she wants. Watch her, here comes that, whatever she's holding in her hand, which appears to be like possibly a key ring. Sebastian comes to a full stop, feet together. Meanwhile, she tells her, get back. Now, over here, I've now added a triple magnification. So if you're still comfortable wanting to watch it over here at ×2, you can. Some of us wanted to see it even up closer. So this is 3 times magnification, which can look like nothing but pixels to some of you. If you're uncomfortable with that, you can always watch the original footage up here, okay? But I want you to watch over here, if you're comfortable, at this hand exchange. Let's back it up a little bit. So she's got that keychain. Sebastian comes to a full stop. That's the second time he didn't look, message. She backs up. Now we're over here. Right here. There's some sort catch, flash, and a throw, right? A flash and a throw. Let's look at that again. The hand goes up like throw it to me. Okay, here we go. Right there. Throw it to me, kind of move with the hand. I'll catch it. Throw it to me. See that grab? Like throw it to me, right? Now we see the flash of whatever this is, and a flick of the hand towards the person. And it's a true flick, like it looks like a toss. I'll catch it. The flash, the flick, hands empty. Yep, hands empty. Here it goes again. Hand up, flash, flick, hand empty. Sebastian sees the exchange too. Where'd the keys go? And then these guys are watching them. It does look like keys or something, Ocean Deep 24. Looks like a key ring. Hey, Claire Lindstead, missed you, lovely. You say, I miss you, Mama D. I must constantly check for notifications. She's like a fixed mother, and I used to get and feel from my mom. Aw. Hey, Carolyn Miller. FBI has best equipment to go frame by frame, and they can zoom in. Correct. Say what says, I've been trying to see what Green Hoodie is doing behind the bushes, by the building. I think he gives someone something, then goes the other way. So this is just to keep people focused on the mother during this exchange and not all the other stuff going on. I don't break it down. I just added it at the end so that it is ×2, and it could be Rug Southern. Sally says, go and watch GH. When she leaves, she runs across the car park where the vehicle truck is. Yep, we'll be breaking all that down too. But like I said, this in itself took 4 days to make. So, hey Shona, welcome back, lovely. Hi Cindy, welcome to our channel. Hey Wist, welcome to the channel. It walks like a man, you're right. I mean, honestly, it could be a man that's trying to fake being a woman by putting socks in a bra. We don't know. You know, a little disguise never hurts if you're actually doing something. So this is that ×3 at the end. Hey, Justice Jane, missing 304 days in Hendersonville. Sebastian Rogers, Caucasian, 16 years old, 5'5", 120 pounds with brown hair. Last seen on February 26, 24, with black long sleeve and black pants, barefoot keychain. There is a $225,155 reward. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, Justice Jane. Really appreciate that. Hey, Phyllis. I wonder if the cops have questioned the guys in the back of the restaurant. There's a lot more footage for us to review, of course. Let me shut this down. There is a lot more footage to review, but I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I'm going to take it little tiny bite by little tiny bite, and I'm going to digest it fully. So this is part 1. It's called the exit and exchange, because they're exiting and then there's some sort of exchange, in my opinion. Whether it's a key or rugs, I don't know what it is. If you do want to see that without my commentary, without me stopping it, rewinding it, we are going to be sharing that over on my second channel, A Level 11 Crime Story, in about 19 minutes. Now, it is a live chat in the sense that I'm in the audience with you, and I'll be able to text. I'm not on the screen. It's a pre-recorded video with no interruption, no commentary. Just has some music, has a breakdown. It's only about 8 minutes long. So as soon as we say hi, we'll all be saying bye. But I wanted to give you the chance to come over and maybe just, support that we are working hard at trying to find justice for Sebastian, right? If we don't look at this, if we don't really look at it, what if the trash footage and this footage are important. What if what we're seeing matters? What if it had something to do with it? We need to just keep being diligent. And like I told y'all in the Sebastian Roger case, I would come back and I was never leaving the case. I was just, taking a breather until new evidence came in. This to me is new evidence. It's footage of his last day, his last meal. So, forgive me, I will be breaking down next the inside the restaurant with the meal part between Sebastian and Katie. I know it's all out of order. It's what I'm being guided to do, but I feel that is extremely important. Some of you have suggested that she may have two phones, or that that she's taking pictures of Sebastian. I've been so focused on this part, I have not really sat down and looked over the others. So I'll probably do it the same way. We'll break it down together, just raw. Then I'll take all your points and my points and break it down in a video for part 2, and then send that back to Dog and them. And we'll just continue to break down till we have fully broken down every single piece of the new footage on Sebastian Rogers, because we need to be diligent. We need to be thorough. We need to take our time. There is no race. This kid has been missing for 10 months already as of today. I don't know how a parent gets through this type of thing. I really don't. I thank God I have not had to experience it. And I pray for all the parents out there that have no idea where your children are. It must, I can't even fathom that. So with that, are you ready? We're going to jump over in 15 minutes and we'll do that little meet and greet. And before we even get to say hello, it'll be over with, because like I said, it's just 8 minutes. So I appreciate the support. I truly do. I want to say thank you for staying with me on the Sebastian Rogers case. It takes inspiration to break down this much tedious stuff. It doesn't look like much, but oh my gosh, you guys, there is so much work into this. Truly. Is it worth it? Yes. Absolutely, without a question of a doubt. Because now I'll be able to lay my head down on my pillow and know I did my part. I'm doing everything I can. Now, I have something to talk to you about. And it's really important. I am close enough, that's all I can say, to investigate one of the locations that Dog the Bounty Hunter has listed specifically. Like, I know that part like my hometown. It's very close. How do I investigate it? There's no way to search at this time because the location he's talking about is absolutely packed full of snow. If I throw up a whole bunch of missing posters in that area, and he is being held in that area, will they move him because of the suspicion? I need to know, what do you guys think I should do? Should I just quietly go to this random location and just start asking people if they've seen him first? Is that the best thing to do? I really don't know. But I could easily be boots on the ground. So let's decide as a family. And I will have to team up because I won't go alone, of course. Not on that kind of thing. But what are our game plans? I have access to the area. It's on the list in one of the locations. So I do feel it's meant to be. But how do we want to approach it? So we're going to have a members meeting that will be held in the next day or so. for voting and discussion of what I should be doing, how you want to approach it, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys, we've got to jump. We got to jump. Black alert! Jump! That is from Star Trek. Burnham. She's my new favorite hero in sci-fi. Black alert! And then they warp. It's awesome. All right, you guys, I love you to the moon and back, and we are going to be there for Sebastian Rogers, and we are there for Jay Slater. A lot coming up tomorrow on the Jay Slater case, so stay tuned. About to get real busy. Thank you, lovelies.